Ina Corgi just resubscribed on Twitch for 3 months. Woof.
Evil! Evil! Ugh, it took the form of a poster!
It's just an ad.
Hello and welcome to the Slightly Wilson Show. I am your host, and today we're going to play some video games. Well, we're going to explore. We will let me do lies. We will explore the universe. You have found me today at wonderfully sunny Venus, where we are indeed about to go and survey the planet, see what we could find, rocks, minerals. I doubt there'll be any fossils, but you know, what can we, a graduate geologist, find on our AstroGeologist roleplay of Starfield, the video game, mostly set in space, mostly. So yes, welcome back. I can see Animates is here. Animates has arrived. There's Animates. Where's Ein? Where's Ein? I thought Ein said something. Oh no, there he is. Woo! There's Ein. There's Ein. Ein has spawned in. My good old doggy. Doggy. I've been busy. I have made a bunch of stuff over the last day or so. I mean, you can see one of them behind me. You can see Venus behind me. So that's one of the things I've been busy doing. But yeah, I've made a few things today that should actually, I'll need Discord for this. So I'm gonna get that ready. But it should allow us to make surveying all these planets much easier. Or at least cataloging. Because that's what I want to do as well. I want to catalog. I don't want to just go there and see what we can find. We want to record it and tell people about it. Sing songs about it, maybe. I haven't quite decided. But yes, welcome everyone. How are you all today? I hope you've had a good Tuesday. It is Tuesday. Mine's been a bit long and exhausting. I felt ill at one point. Don't know what was causing it, but I did. I felt ill, which was rather frustrating. But I've managed to survive. And now we're here. And we're going to do some more Starfield. I tried to get it to work on PC again today. I couldn't though. I couldn't. Even with I added in the DLSSG mod so that I could try running that to try and alleviate some of the issues that we're having with Starfield, but it's just not working. As I said before, I think it's just for whatever reason, the game is starving the computer for any resources while it's playing. This seems to be it. And Animates has summoned the sounds. Well, I have a lot more Animates nowadays, but only the VIP who wins the battle royale. Only they get access to the good, the new ones. I say the good ones. They're good as well, but there are new ones, and there are a bunch of new ones in channel points as well. Yes, hello, question. We've been joined today by Animates. He used to watch me on YouTube like a lot. But he's come by. But we're here going to visit. We're here visiting Venus today. How are you again, question? It must be really early for you again then. It was early for you yesterday. So is it again like 2 a.m., 3 a.m.? Are you normally up? Are you normally up late at those sorts of times? 2 a.m. Yeah, geez. Admittedly, I kind of feel like it's 2 a.m. I feel rather knackered, but that's my own fault. I was up a bit too late last night making some cool stuff for today. Oh, and I was on a roll. Like, do you ever get an itch when you're doing something and you feel like you can't put it down until you're done? Yeah. That's what I was like. I was like, I need to do it. I sleep at day. I woke up at 9 p.m. Do you sleep all day? Yeah, so that's normal then. Do you work all night? Been knocked. Thank you, Animates. That does actually play in both ears. And then I'm like, what's that? Who's there? Who's at my door? Because I have my room door's right there. So one of the knocks sounds like it is coming from my bedroom door. Though people don't tend to knock on my door. They normally... I really am knackered. I feel exhausted. But it's all right. We're taking it easy. We're gonna explore Venus if we're quick. Then we'll go do some side quests. There's a few I want to try and tick off. Someone people keep going on at me about doing the Mantis quest. So maybe we'll try and do that one. Oh, I've not moved everything over. I've not moved everything over to the other screen. That spinning around with the music playing is actually quite entertaining, isn't it? I like that. I don't know why, just proper chill. It's a bit of Sonic music while we're playing. But I'll switch over to the game sounds. We're going to explore. But I'll show you now. So, I mean, one of you is more than welcome to test it. You can do a test. I'll stand here and you can test it out. If you do an exclamation, someone does me an exclamation screenshot in chat, and it will take a picture of the game. That's what it's designed to do. I'll wait and see if anyone's able to. Everyone type that in for me. Screen shit. I don't want a shit screen. Imagine if I actually had one for that, and you put screen shit and actually did there you go, picture. Then it sends it to my Discord. Yeah, it also saves a copy to my computer, which is good because it means that I've got somewhere to go back to and to look at everything. Where does it save them? OBS screenshots. No, that's not it. OBS game screenshots. Yeah, that's worked. There we go. It's worked. I sometimes misclick. Got screen shit and yeah, but as I said, it'd be amazing if somehow like when you put that, it actually like covered the screen in shit. It'd be pretty atrocious. I can tell you that now. It'd be rather disgusting. But what can you do? What can we do? But we have arrived in Venus. That's my plan. That's my plan. That's kind of my plan though. Every day now is what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to head to the location. You can see it. Look, it's the same as behind me. I'm going to head to the location and I'm gonna take a picture. Look, there's a ship over there. I'm going to take a picture. I'm looking at the wrong screen, and you know why I'm looking at the wrong screen? Because I've not put the game today. I've forgotten to put it on my second telly, so I'm going to move it back over. Oh, it would be pretty funny. What if it covered it in shit? Yeah. Yeah, it'd be right entertaining. Weird but entertaining. Oh, I do want to check. I don't think we've gone over it, but we are still on. Yeah, planets fully surveyed 38. So is it there 38? So we know we're on 38 at the moment. Standing up here makes me realise just how big my ship is again, because we are quite high up in the air. But it'll be good. Did you have a good rest though? Did you have a good sleep? There's got some ham and cheese in there. Talking of sleep, I'm gonna sleep on this bed and get some of my health back.
You're up. Let's move.
And me and Barrett are gonna run downstairs. I keep seeing that on the wall and I'm thinking, is that a poster? Slurp down a tube today. Delicious, nutritious trawl. Wait, hang on. Wasn't trawl the fish paste crap from Neon? Why would anyone ever eat that stuff? It'd be disgusting. Oh dear. There's a notebook there. It's Hidden Mystery. Hello, Hidden Mystery. How are you today? Has accepted the duel. Screw it. Shall we watch the duel? Here you go. Here you're fighting. It's question and mystery. Battling back and forth. Don't really have any battle music. No, not prepared. I've got some sounds depending on who wins. I've prepared some sounds. Oh. Mystery and unknown. Question unknown. Smacking each other in the faces. Yeah, I can tell I'm knackered. I do not have the energy that I normally do today. No, question unknown. You have lost. Then and the other is won. Hooray! What was the? That'll do, Doc. That'll do. Oh dear. Why does my TV change there? Why does it sometimes it feel like it's a little bit fast or slow? Not quite sure why.
Well, there's something terrifying and impressive realizing just how inhospitable this world is to life.
We have let me hit game record. We have arrived,
Captain Wilson.
on Venus. Hello, Vasco. So on Venus, we have to find 5 resources. Apparently, I found 1 somehow. I don't remember. I've never landed here before. Yet apparently, I've somehow found a resource already. Which is interesting. I won. Now you shall be terminated, unknown. No. I can see. Look, I can see cobalt there, but we're not after cobalt. I mean, we are after cobalt, but I'm not going to scan it like that. I want to find it properly. So yeah, look, there's a proper vein of cobalt. So I can scan that to say we're unlocked. Oh, H2O. So apparently we've scanned water. But this is what I've been preparing. This should work spectacularly. I'm hoping it does. I've been working on it all night, and I feel like it's going to be good. So let's see. If I do Starfield, make field note. It's going to zoom in, It doesn't actually go over the top of the compass. That's all right though. We know how to fix that. Switch to photo mode, and then I can zoom in. We can zoom in on the cobalt like that. See, pick a good layer of it. There may be bacteria in H2O. There may be. You've put me in an old TV. Oh dear. Oh no. Thank you, Hidden Mystery. So yep, we found this, and then we need to put down that it's a mineral. It's a mineral we've found. I need to type in. Now this is the thing that's a kicker. Is it comes up with a box for me to type in, but the box doesn't always appear. Now this was cobalt. Cobalt. Unfortunately, I've forgotten how to spell it. As balt with an A-L-T, and it's got 1 dot. That usually means, am I right? That means that it's it's uncommon. Cobalt, uncommon ore. So I've put that it's cobalt. You've done it too early, Mystery. You've done it too early. I'm still filling it in. Venus. That is how I spell Venus, isn't it? Yeah, Venus Soul. Oh, because you've done it, it's gone away. I'll have to bring it back. Oh no, I didn't think this through. Because you've broke it now. It won't work anymore until I'm done. Oh, what a pain. Uncommon. That's how you spell common, isn't it? Yeah, uncommon ore. But the kicker is, I've just typed all that in. I bet you it's, yeah, the name's gone. Look. You buggered the name. Mineral. Input. What is the name? And then I have to type it in again. Cobalt. Okay, there we go. Cobalt. Venus Soul. I'm going to have to type that in again as well. Uncommon ore. Right. That should be it. But yeah, then I'll go to photo mode. And then I'll put it in a nice frame. And then I'll click save. No, that's all right. That's all right. I just wanted to do it so that it did the, it sends the field note to Discord. Has it done it? Has it sent it to Discord? I want to make sure it's saving it, because that's the point that I kind of want it to be. I want to be able to basically, yeah. We're gonna. I can show you now. Look, I'll change the channel so you can see it. Console, desktop, and hello, John. Welcome back. But there you go. See, so look, so we've managed to find. So yesterday I did add them afterwards. I went back and added them. So I added the ones that we did yesterday, again with the new layout. So we found some aluminium. There's Barrett standing there very nicely next to some aluminium. And there's some helium-3, which is a gaseous vent, so it was warning dangerous. Surface vents can cause lung damage due to poor air quality. But then, yes, today, then we've managed to. You did. That's the one you did early. But it says they're taken by hidden mystery. There, look, taken by question unknown. Pictures, and then there's the one we just did. Cobalt and Venus. So as long as I can see it's shown up in Discord, then I know that it's taken the picture properly. And it's saved to my computer at the same time, because it can only post it to Discord if it's saved the picture. Hey Jung, how are you? Yes, have you had a good day? But there we are, that's the process. So we're going to do it that way now. Now I do know it looks a bit weird with my planets fully surveyed at there, so I don't really know. I've been trying to decide, maybe I want to move that to the other side of the screen. But then it would be where my date and time is. So I don't know. It's one of these things again. I mean, I can always zoom. I'm gonna have to get used to where the buttons are. I can always zoom back out to do the field notes. I can always do it like that. But I do prefer. I think I prefer doing the field note pictures full screen so people can see exactly what I'm writing. Yeah. But there we go. Yeah, we managed to find some cobalt. We've got that. No, I might even mine some. Should we say every time I find a mineral on a planet, I need to mine at least a bit of it? Because we are the AstroGeologist. He needs to mine some of it. How do I change avatars? Kind of want to switch it. It's exclamation avatar, and then it'll give you a list. Now we appear to have landed in an interesting location with a cave to the south of us. It says unknown, and another thing to the north of us. It's always a little tricky to know which way is north here, because sometimes the compass shows and sometimes it doesn't. There's a dot over there, but that's not. What are the dots? Oh, that's location in Indies. You're getting close to, I guess. Yeah. We found another one. Found this. What's this? It's nickel.
If we need to get closer, let's move in.
We found some nickel, look. Nickel deposit. So I'll test it this way. I'll do it this way this time. So we'll bring in the field notes. And I'll do input first, yeah? And then I'll type in, it's nickel with a C, K, E, L. I'm not very good with, I'm not really good with some of these. And nickels are common. It comes up with a list of the way it works. I'll just put common or. There we go. Yeah, types. Look, there you go. Types it all out automatically, and then we need to put that it's a mineral. That will fill it out, and then. Love how Barrett's coming to the shot again. Although unfortunately, no, it's not a very good shot with Barrett in the shot. Not that time. Sometimes it is, but not that time. I don't want the cobalt in there. We want just the nickel. Look, just the nickel. There we go. Good job. Good job. I mean, I do have it set up so that it automatically it does that bit at the end there, so it should automatically go. It didn't go through that time. It didn't go through. Weird. Well, whenever it doesn't go through, what I'll do is I'll just post it myself and do that. Yes, you have Game Boyed me. Wah ha ha ha. Thank you very much. There was something over this hill, wasn't there? Yeah, so we're going that way. I did hit scan, didn't I? I don't remember finding any H2O, but we're gonna have to look for we're gonna have to find some anyway, so that we can take a picture of it. Because as I said, we're not considering anything fully surveyed unless we do that. Oh yeah, that looks like an interesting object. What is it, do you think? It's alright. We'll head over there and find out. There's a gap, boys. Beware the gap. Ah. You've got to jump it sometimes. Oh no, I fell in. Oh. We found a geophysical location. I don't know what it is, but we found one. Oh, something inside it. No, not you, Barrett. I don't need to scan you. It's colossal shards. Don't know what colossal shards are. Oh, it says there. It says there, actually, just then. Massive uplift. Damn it. Barrett is in the way still. I can't. Oh, it's tectonic faulting. Oh, tectonic faulting through brittle strata creates a basin where hot springs merge into pools. That sounds pretty cool. I don't know what it means. I imagine I shouldn't walk into it. Yeah, extreme heat gas vent. Backing away out of that. Well, let's see if we can add it again. Did it work? What you mean? What? Whether it's changed or not? Well, I mean, we can always check. We can always have a look. Where? Which one did you change, Hidden Mystery? You changed it to Ken, have you? From Street Fighter down there. Yeah, it's Ken now then. If that was your goal. Oh, Ryu. Okay, it's Ryu, not Ken. Same game, different guy. Same game, different guy. But yeah, all right, we're gonna do the same thing. So, Starfield. Field note. Input. Where did it go? Oh, okay, it's there. So yeah, sometimes it disappears. Right, I can do it like this. I'm doing. I mean, when it said unlocked something though, it came up with something else. I wonder what it was again. Traits. Active faulting. So he's saying it's saying the planet's tectonically active. That it's got plates that are moving around. Which makes sense. On hot rocky planets, that's what you would likely get. In the same way that we have tectonic faulting and the like, but of course they're closer to the sun than we are, so it would be probably worse on the planets closer to the sun than us. But I'll type that in. Tectonic faulting. Tell me if I spell it wrong. Now, this is kind of what I meant about keeping it zoomed in. Oh, I can't do it while I'm typing this in. Can't do it while I'm typing this in. Right, tectonic faulting. Venus. And then it gave us the notes there, didn't it? Massive uplift. Uplift. True. Brittle strata. Creates a basin where hot springs merge into pools. Springs merge into pools. Have I spelt that right? No, I haven't done pools correctly. I'm hoping it's gonna fit. I'm hoping it's gonna fit because this is probably the longest one I've written so far. So if I press OK, it should fill all those in. Oh, and now it's zoomed in, and now it's done the teleport. Yeah, it wasn't gonna do that while I wasn't on there. Now, this is of course, you know, and this is a tectonic feature rather than everything else that we've seen. I'm trying to think, how am I gonna do this? How high and far away can I get it? This is just far away as I can get the image. I think it's pretty good there though, doesn't it? Because you can kind of see what's going on. Tectonic faulting. There you go. But I think this one, I would classify this one then as. Would we classify this one as other rather than, you know, it's not mineral, fauna, or flora? So we put other, and because of the fact it does have gas. it does have gas, then we'd want to mark it with a with that it's dangerous. So we'd say warning, dangerous. There you go. Yeah, tectonic faulting, Venus Sol. Masses up this through brittle strata. Yeah, I love it. So there we go. I'll do another game. Save. We'll save it. Send it to Discord. I fed Todd a lot of sandwiches. Did you? How many sandwiches? How many sandwiches did you feed him? Maybe I know. Maybe I just need to make that disappear when we're doing the field notes. Because I think that's the only thing. Yeah, it's the only bit that gets covered up. Is the damn corner there. So maybe when I show field notes, I need to make it disappear. I hope I did spell it right, but it should be fine. And it's gone straight to. Oh, it's not. Again, it's not. Send it to Discord, man. I don't understand why it keeps doing that. But I still managed to make the picture. Yeah. Have we got something up there? Let's have a look. Oh, and here. What's this? That's a rock pile. Oh, so sometimes you can find these piles of rock that just contain useful minerals. You've fed Todd a lot of sandwiches. 13, but it only says I gave him like 2. But you don't give him it all at once. Every time you redeem it, the sandwich moves closer to Todd's face, and then then you cram it in his face. It doesn't get there all at once. I really like this planet, and this is a cool planet. Like, it's simple. There's not too much going on, but it's very calm. I do like that kind of thing. We found another gas vent. Ow. Got itchy ear. Don't you hate it when you're wearing headphones and then suddenly you get itchy ears? More cobalt, more nickel. I didn't grab any nickel earlier. I don't know if it's the case that we'd need to go to different locations on the planet's surface to get different resources to scan. If that's what we have to do, that's what we have to do. As we said before, that's the way to do it. Ah, but here's some lead. Found some lead. But we'll survey this, and then we'll go do some storylines. Because what we should be able to do is we should be able to do one a day and then still manage to do a side quest or something. This is Venus. Yeah, this is Venus question. Have you ever visited Venus? Is it one of your favorite places to visit? I might set that to turn off now, actually. I think I have a way to just easily make it turn off. So I might quickly set that up on my computer. Because it was bothering me yesterday that it didn't disappear, and I kind of want it to, because it ruins the whole appearance. Even though I love that, I love it. I don't want it there while we're doing pictures. Yeah, I use it to cook barbecue. Oh, do you? You use it to cook barbecue? Nice. So I'm just gonna find the thing I made last night. Where is it? Where did I put it? It's under Starfield. Oh, it is. It's under Starfield. So we got this one. Okay, so I got this one here as well. And I need to use this to actions. No, core. Wait, is it core? Core. Wait, That is core. Okay. Commands. Set action. State. I think that's the one. What did I? Oh, what did I call this new one I made that takes pictures? Oh, is it this one here? Screenshot game. No, I need it turned on. It get enabled. Copy. I know this is probably a little bit dull, but I need to make this. I need to make these changes. Copy. While I do this, Nevis is about 900 degrees. 475. It might be. Yeah, let's have a look. Well, apparently where we're standing right now on the planet is 350 degrees. 0.9 grav. So it's almost the same weight as Earth. Not quite. Slightly smaller planet then, or slightly lower mass. Size doesn't equal mass after all. Overcovering two different lots of musics. I'll turn that back off. And then I wanted to field notes. There we go. Add this. Paste. Yeah, that should be it. But when as well we show the field notes. Yeah, that's it. When we show field notes, I want to. There we go. We want to turn off the planet counter. I'm on the main one now, and the planet counter is called. It's just called planet counter. Oh, there we go. That's fine then. So if I do an OBS and I do a source, set source visibility state under. We're on the main one. We're on the right one. Good. I'm looking for planet count with a P. Planet image, planet count. No, I want planet counter, which is the actual name of the folder. Got you. Okay, here we go. To make it hidden. Copy sub action. Yep. And then if I hide it, obviously we'll want to show it again. Wait, have I... put that in the wrong place? I need it here. Yeah, that's right, put it there. That should do it. Planet counter visible. And then there's one other thing I need to do. Copy sub action. Move that to field notes. Paste. Oh no, that's not it. I've moved it to the wrong spot. Oh no, reset. That's it. Reset. Yeah. Okay. So now when I do now then when we do this, we've just found lead, haven't we? Yeah, we're scanning lead. Which is
scan that?
Yeah.
Oh,
which is,
you beat me to it.
Oh, which is another. Here we go. Lead. I mean. It's a pretty boring piece of lead, isn't it? Is there a piece on the other side? Yeah, with Barrett standing there. Barrett's standing there just behind. And me. I mean, geologists used to, they used to always put like normally put a ruler, a mug. Oh, that's crap. That's right. I completely forgot about that kind of thing. Completely forgot about that kind of thing. When taking pictures of rocks, you'd add something in to give it some scale. I don't have anything on me. I'm gonna need to start doing that. Oh no, there's a reactive gorge. There's a reactive gauge. Yeah. Okay. I'm doing that. I'm dropping one of those. Drop one. Yes. Okay, we've got reactive gauge. This is what geologists do. You need to see the scale of the rock sample. So you'd put an object next to the rock that you know what size it is, so that you'd be able to see the scale of the object. Now I've done it with reactor gauge, but we're gonna have to get a better one in future. So we yeah, now this should work. I'm hoping this will work correctly. So we do make field note. Oh damn it, look, there's a shadow up there as well, and that's not disappeared. Oh, it was that close. It was that close to working correctly. Yeah, we're almost there, but not quite. That's fine. I can click hide again, and then it will come back. But what I need to do is is hide that too. Is it because the shadow's not in the box? Is the shadow not in the box itself? No, it's not. That's fine. That's fine. But I am a little annoyed because I didn't think that had happened. Yeah, no, I need to add another layer. Duplicate. But that's fine. So we've got planet counter, and then we need planet shadow, which is, oh, there you go, right next to it. That's perfect. That's fine then. It's the reset, and then we need it here on the hide one. Duplicate. Planet counter. Planet shadow. And then we need it on the show one. This one. Duplicate. Enabled. Move. No, which one am I looking for? Hidden counter shadow. Yes. Okay, save. I mean, I was really proud of myself when I managed to get this to work. Yeah, there we go. Because it's such a geologist thing to do. Take a picture and then write down the details about what you found, and then put specifically what it is. So I've done that, and then I can do what is it going to? I have to click input. Oh, it's shown up on screen. So this is what it does. This is how I do it. So then if I type in lead, it goes okay, and it says where are you? And I put Venus Sol. And it types that in. I'm so proud of this. I really am. And then I put that it's common or. I press OK. And it fills that in as well, and then it's done. Look, there we go. We've got a sample picture of lead on Venus, Sol system. It's a mineral. It's a common ore. And then I take it, and then we save it. And we save it. Yeah. And then it comes back, and then we can carry on. I wanted to make the process really straightforward and simple, and that way we don't have to like cock around. Right, now I'll. Mine the lead. Mine the lead. We'll have to carry around. You know, one of I think the common one would be people used to use pencils and stuff. So I need to get hold of some pencils, and then we'll do that. So what have we not found then? Well, the looks it's dimonium. I think that's on another part of the planet though. I think that's on another part of the planet. So maybe since we're close to this object here, we'll visit that, and then we'll go back to the ship. For the next area though, yeah, I'm gonna do is that the closest object? I guess it is. That's fine. We're gonna visit that, and then we'll head back. At the end of the stream, everybody duels. That's right, question, exactly. We all have a battle royale. And the winner becomes the VIP and gets control of Telemote to the next fight. And when we have a fight earlier, if somebody raids us, we have an extra duel then, so we can duel of all the new people that have arrived. I'm gonna check if that one's gone into the Discord. It hasn't, man. I don't understand what it is with Discord today. It's not doing it. Sometimes it doesn't do it, but it's fine because all I have to do is drag it from my folder and press OK, and then it will paste it into Discord. And then what I'll do is at the end of the stream, I'll post it to oh, we found some. Diprosium. Wow. Not found any of this before. I don't think this is pretty rare then. I must stick this. Hang on. So we're going to do this one as... Oh, whoa, it's an earthquake! It's an earthquake! Whoa! Whoa! There's an actual tectonic earthquake. Wow! Where is that coming from? Where is that? I mean, where is it coming from? It's an earthquake. They just happen on tectonic fault lines, and that's what this apparently area is. That's why they're hills on Venus. I didn't expect that. That's the first time I've seen anything like that happen. Wow, that was really, really cool. That was sick. That was sick. I did not expect to see anything like that on planets. I mean, we've had the odd storm and stuff, but that's the first time we've had an earthquake. Oh, that's really cool. That's why they've got this, trait then, is to tell you that you can have earthquakes as well. Although we've now lost the mineral that I've managed to find. Oh, is there one over there? There's one over here. What happens if someone controls Telemote? Well, if they have control of Telemote, they can do all the special things that Telemote can do. Oh, look, you've summoned the color Telly. The color Telly's pretty cool. It adds special channel point buttons that allows you to change the colors of the Telly. Oh, at least it's supposed to. Is it not there? They're supposed to appear when the color TV appears, and yet they're not there. Shazbot. Let me have a look. Why is that? Why have they not appeared? TV settings, TV frame, color TV. It's so frustrating when I have this. There you go, enabled. So it has reward set enabled. Why hasn't it triggered it? Transform random TV checker. So, oh, I never actually added it. I never actually added it to check. Ah, you plank, Wilson. Right, it's okay. I changed this to, what's it called? Color TV. Is it at the bottom? The top. Color TV screen. Card. There's always been a weird order. These. They're never exactly the way I expect them to be. Color. I've got two there that say color TV screen. It is just called color TV, isn't it? Color TV. There it is. There it is. Okay. Yeah, color TV, and then change this, and then instead of card on, it will be color TV on. Save. And then basically, what should happen when it does color TV on? Is it enables that one, test, and it enables that one, test, and then those two, there we go. Then there's two rewards will appear, and you can use them to change the colors of the telly. Who won yesterday? Oh, well, I can't remember off the top of my head. If we go back to the chat TV though, the chatting channel, you can see that it was Ming Yu, 179. She is the current holder of the sacred Telemote, and she won using Pikachu. Her Pikachu won the battle royale. Ay. Right, yeah, this is this dysprosium. This is the dysprosium that we found. But we're gonna do our thing again. We're gonna. I wonder if there's anything else I could put next to it that would be funny. An inhaler's a fairly good one. Just drop 1 amp. Drop one amp.
Drop that?
Yeah, I did mean to drop it.
Unwise.
I did mean to drop it. Thank you, Barrett. But yeah, I did. So I've dropped 1 amp. We'll put the amp next to this rock, so we can indicate the scale of the rock in our photograph. Oh, wait. Before we do it, yeah. I need it like this, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to spell it. So again, I'm going to get better at doing this over time. So we make a field note, and it's going to ask me what is the name of the field note, like of the thing you have found, and I put its diprosium. What a word. Dysprosium. Okay, there we go. Dysprosium. I have spelled it right. Good. Dysprosium on Venus. And we know this one is a exotic. I think it counts as exotic. Hang on. Can't spell exotic. Exotic. No. There's no S. Oh yeah, there we go. Exoticor. Because it's 3-star. I think that's the rule. Let me check in the internet. What's it called again? Dysprosium. Perosium. Oh no, I've just put up the actual element. I wanted to know Starfield, what they classify it in Starfield. If they call that, when it's 3-star, if they call it exotic. Is an exotic resource, yeah. And I have spelled it right, haven't I? EXOTIC. Yeah. No, I think that's it. I like how you can see me crouched down looking at it. And we put that it's a mineral. And then I will switch to camera mode so that we can take a nice clean picture. A nice clean picture of this dysprosium. I'm so pleased. I've completely forgot about that. In geology, we used to do that. We used to put objects next to the things we're taking pictures of so that we can that work. Nothing happened, did it? Try again. Oh, there you go. Oh, I got a double ding. Oh, it's done it twice. I didn't mean to take it twice, but it's only posted it once. Oh, that was odd. Oh, I mean, well, the thing is, as I think I said before, when I take a picture, where is the button? TV settings. Of course, though, because it did it twice. Oh no, that's even more confusing. Well, hang on. How can that be the case? It's posted it with the border. Save image. And but it saved it to my computer without the border. I don't really understand how that's happened. Huh. That shouldn't really that shouldn't really happen. How very odd. That's all right. I'll just save it back from Discord. It's a bit temperamental. Is the kicker? That's the takeaway. Is that it's temperamental and sometimes it won't work correctly. But all I have to do is keep an eye on it, because that way we'll eventually get to explore them all. But yeah, there we go. This was the last one we needed.
I would have scanned that.
And now we've fully surveyed the planet. Huzzay! Hooray! Hooray, guys! Have I played Street Fighter? I have, many a time. It's a very good game. Very good game, that. Did I just spot some more? Is that it there? No, that's cobalt. Cobalt. Okay. But yeah. We're gonna head straight back to the ship in a second. Who do you main? I don't main anyone. When it comes to fighters, I just pick anyone and then play with them, kick ass with them, regardless, basically. Regardless. There's more cobalt. Which gave me some palladium. Palladium? Palladium. I was always not very good at not describing those. Oh, you know, while we have these, I'm gonna do some colours. I'm gonna do blue. There you go. And I'm gonna do purple. If that's spelt right. There you go. Blue and purple. Blue and purple border. Maybe I should have done a yellow and orange one in honor of the planet. There's some more cobalt. There's some more exotic dysprosium. But we still technically, before we leave, we technically need to find the water deposit, don't we? Though it didn't make me scan it. So maybe you can't scan water. Maybe you can't scan water on the planet. Because obviously there's no point, it's not gonna force me to try and scan something that I can't scan. Hey, we found some more minerals stacked up inside. That's cool. This is interesting. Is this one a different shape? This faulted crust. No, it's the same. We're just on the opposite side. Ow, 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 ow. Careful. Careful. It's extremely hot. When it says pools, I imagine it means that there's some liquid in there. Creates pools. Strata creates a basin where hot springs merge into pools. So that's where the water is. Maybe that's why it didn't. That's maybe why it didn't make me scan it per se, because there wasn't any point. There does actually appear to be a base over there. Some description. Did we check out the base before we go back? Maybe. Use the Master of the Dark Shadow, Akuma. I think I remember Akuma. It's been a long time since I played any Street Fighter, though. It is true. You can see all this toxic gas everywhere. It's spilling out onto the planet's surface. There's more minerals everywhere. Nickel, cobalt. Nickel, cobalt. I did buy I did build a cobalt mine. I mean, I feel like maybe though I should be maybe building mines though where I can get these rare materials instead though, where we can get dysprosium and everything. Yeah, the big guy with the red hair. Ah. Yeah, I think I do. It's hard to think today. It honestly is, considering how tired I feel. I feel so tired. It's almost unbelievable. It's almost unbelievable how exhausted I am. But it's all right. I'll have an early night tonight after this. But it's pretty fun because I've managed to do everything I'd want to do today. Managed to survey the planet. There's meant to be water, but as I said, there doesn't actually seem to be any way to find it. But we'll check this one location, then we'll head back. What if you accidentally sleep during stream? Well, that would be extremely awkward, is what it would be. You found some cobalt. Hooray! Yeah, it would be extremely awkward, but I'd just do it if I needed to. I'd go to sleep. Yeah. What does he do with that weapon there then? So he like takes it out of his side. All the other weapons they put on their backs, but then he like puts it. Or is that it on his leg still? No. Although there is like a gun, there is almost what looks like a gun holster on his trousers. So it could be that. Oh, there's somebody here. There's somebody here, and I don't know if it's a friendly or a foe. What are we guessing? What are we guessing? Is this a friendly or a foe? prepare my my sniper rifle. We'll sneak in with it. Hello. Where did you go? Strange man. Who's gone over there? This is a cool looking base, but I'm not seeing any way to... Not seeing any way to find out who's here. Doesn't say. It doesn't say whether they're friendly or foe. What do we think, guys? Is this a friendly person or an enemy? Apparently it's a science outpost. He's a colonist. Not enemies. Not enemies. Drop a nuke on the base. I don't have a nuke. I'm an astrogeologist. Why would I have a nuke? Although I am going to take their credits. I won't take their fuel rods though. I've got millions of those. I don't need to fill up with it.
I don't take photos of people. Sorry.
You don't take photos of people? Why didn't want you to take a picture of me anyway, love?
Whoa, what the? Oh, you nearly scared me to death.
What, you knew I was
never
here?
encounter anyone while I'm out here.
Because you were telling me that you don't take pictures of people. So you took a picture of her question. Did that one go to Discord? It didn't. Did it go to my hard drive? It did. Okay, that one went to my hard drive at least. I don't know why it I don't know why it didn't do that. It's very annoying. It's very, very annoying. Yeah, that's really, really lame. Why is it not working? Where did I save it again? It's under this one here, picture, screenshot game. Add target info from the one that redeemed. Add target info from input. Not because I have the screenshot thing where it is it? No. I don't think so, anyway. OBS file location, save, rich, send to Discord, true, upload to Discord, true. URL. The webhook to Discord should be exactly the same. I don't know. I literally have no idea. No idea. Sorry, guys. That's shit. It should work. Where is Ein? He's he was around, but I think he went and bummed around with my housemate. I'll give him a shout quick again. No response. No, he was bumming around earlier because I've got a bowl of snacks from here, so he was getting some coming and grabbing some things off me. Yeah. Oh dear. I really am completely kaput, but it's fine. We've done quite well. We've done it within an hour. We've managed to survey the planet. Are you an explorer or a photographer?
At this moment, I am an artist.
An artist? What's she doing here then? You got anything to trade?
I have some things, but probably nothing you want. Take a look.
Ryu one. Yeah, okay. You still keep fighting yourself, which is quite it's quite funny. Quite funny here. She's got polymer, stimulant, water, plutonium, digipix, a bunch of drugs, Admittedly, I do often wonder whether I should be buying drugs because I'm always running out. She sells a couple random weapons, but they are just random. I can sell her stuff, though I don't really see why I'd bother. Really, can I fight you? Only if I put accept hidden. And I'm not gonna do it at the minute because we're exploring the planet. I mean, you can't even see the avatars on the screen, so it's not as funny. You have attempted to scroll. I'll do you it once, but I won't do you it more than once. Accept. How do I spell it? How do I type accept? Double C. That's what it is. I'm never very good at spelling, if you haven't noticed. I don't imagine there's anything particularly here that we want. I thought we'd have a look round. Maybe we'd spot a magazine or something. She's got some bolognese. Tasty, tasty bolognese. Hammers, a box with, well, I'll take the creds. Creds don't weigh anything. Don't weigh anything. I'm not good with spelling either. I make lots of typos. Yeah. Yes, I did experience that firsthand. It still comes up with a warning. See, when we come out, it comes up with a warning. Hang on. Have I ended up with an illness? Have I ended up with an illness? Am I ill? No, it's telling me that because of course this is technically an extreme environment. So if I zoom out, you can see on the screen there, we have extreme solar radiation warning, suit protection limit depleted, corrosive environment, and extreme ambient heat. So this is quite a severe environment, and unfortunately, I don't have any way. I mean, my thermal's at 70, and it's still not enough by the looks of it to survive this particular area. Why do I have status effect medic? I don't know what status effect medic means. Yeah. Played Persona 5. Oh, yeah. I'm a big fan of Persona series. Love them. 4 was the one I completely finished. I don't think I ever did finish... No, I never did finish 5 fully. I wanted to, and then I wanted to do Persona 5 Strikers as well. I'm going to go out. That's why I'm awake during this time. Bye, Wilson. Hope you have a great day. No worries. Mystery. We'll catch you again later. Have yourself a good rest of your... Is it Tuesday for you, or is it technically Wednesday now? I wouldn't be surprised if it's Wednesday. Wouldn't be surprised at all. Right then. Yeah, we're gonna speed back then. As I said, it seemed to have automatically given me water. If that is the case, then I'm not that fussed about trying to find any, because like there's no guarantee there is anyway. So no, we're gonna. What is going on over there? Are there people shooting over there? Am I right in thinking that there's people shooting over there? Where's the front of the ship? That way. We were just looking out. Across. Yeah, it does. It says extreme radiation, extreme corrosion, and extreme heat. Was there people over here? Oh, over there. Over there. I swear we did. I swear we just saw some over there. Or did I didn't imagine them, did I? Did I imagine people? Maybe I'm hallucinating. Maybe I'm so tired that I'm hallucinating. Which would be a first. I don't think I've ever saluted. Oh, it is Wednesday for you already, yeah. Then indeed, have a very good Wednesday, Mystery. I want to climb this. I don't have any particular reason to. Whoa. Okay, apparently I can't climb this. Oh no, I can. Hey. I've done it. Believe me, when I was studying geology, the amount of times that we get somewhere and someone would be all, we got to climb those rocks. I want to climb the rocks. Because they wanted to see what it was like if they climbed a rock. That's pretty cool. I've not taken many pictures like this so far, actually. So I'm gonna take a picture, but then what I can do again is we do, this is why I made it, do a screenshot, and it will again take a picture. You've reached the max amount of photos you can take. Sorry, game, are you really taking the piss? Oh wow, but there's like extra slots in there, look. But apparently, yeah, you can't take any more photos than we currently already have. That's utter nonsense. Utter nonsense. Well, then I'll delete that one. No, it's... Oh, I don't know. Weird. I'm surprised that's the case. Well, then, yeah, I'll delete ones that we don't necessarily like the look of that much. I mean, that one's not really that... That one's not really that good. Took one of the alien ships in space. If they are aliens, don't really know. I took one of them up close so I could see what they look like. That's one of the planets. There's a dude getting arrested at... I might end up then redoing this. I mean, for example, we're going to end up redoing these pictures of the creatures. I did those as an example, so I could see what they looked like. And that one I took because there was just so many bugs. Yeah, I did. I took all of these to just see what they look like. I mean, on these, look, they do have the actual... They actually have the name and the territory sort of typed in, and then the notes handwritten. So I didn't know whether I wanted to do them like that. But I kind of like the way that I have done them. Where is it again? On Discord. Oh, there it is. I do like the way I have done them, actually, with the actually like typed in like that. I think it stands out a lot more. And it would make sense. The person would be writing it in. They wouldn't be they wouldn't type those in. That's the whole point, is that they have a box that they can write in, and they have a box that they can scribble in for making field samples. So I'll delete that one as well. Most of these we were just doing as experiments, but I am very annoyed that the game suddenly oh, you can't save these, and I'm like, what? That's shite. Why would I not be allowed to save these? Most of these pictures are a bit naff though, because they are they're all really dark, a lot of them. Except that one. That's during the day. And there's one with the brain thing and the planet. I mean, I've already used that to make a picture of the frame. That's a good one. That's a good one with the... It looks like 2 moons, which is intriguing. Took that one of me on a seat, but meh. What a pain, though. I find that quite frustrating that the game's decided, oh, no, you can't take pictures of some of these locations. Sometimes, I mean, look there, though. Sometimes the lighting's fantastic. That's all you need, is you need a moment where the lighting's just perfect and it's just phenomenal. The shots you can get. So many ad breaks. What, me? I'm not having any ad breaks. You shouldn't be getting any ads, Jung, if you're in here, as long as you don't leave. As long as you don't refresh the stream, you shouldn't be getting another ad. The only ads that are supposed to show up on my channel is if you've just come into the stream, not for any other reason. Yeah, no, I can't literally think of another reason. That's nickel. I don't need any of this. So we're gonna go on board, and you always refresh. But that's it. Refreshing it is causing it to do it. I mean, you don't need to. There is a button. I think there is a button on. Can I show you? Does it let me? Yeah. Does it let me? I think it does. Oh, I'm hearing myself talk, which is why I'm slightly confused. If I bring my streams, this is my stream. Probably easier if I zoom out, because otherwise it's going to get confusing. Though even then it's going to look weird. It's going to do that. On the actual stream itself, there's one there that says reset player. So rather than resetting the web page, actually zoom back in because it's easy to show you. Down with the mouses. There's one there that says reset player. That one there, reset player. And then you double click that and it resets it. But it shouldn't play ads again if you do. But for some reason, for me, it's broken. I don't know how I've managed that. Ah, there you go. Video is unavailable. No, it's reset. I'll take that away because it's obviously confusing your eyes. It does, doesn't it? It confuses your eyes. You're looking at it and you're like, why is my brain melting? Now we surveyed the planet, but we're gonna still do a little bit more. I actually am exhausted, so in a way I kind of want to drop off now, but I'm glad that I've managed to get what I wanted to do to work. Now we do have take Barrett to Gagarin, or we can do the one that my mate keeps banging on about, which is the Red Tape Blues, Survey Aridani, Mantis. Well, we'll do the Barrett's one because we've got Barrett with us, so we might as well. So we're gonna take off and we're gonna go find where to help Barrett. I've been eating too many of these the last couple of days, but I'm gonna eat another chocolate. We all need the sugar to keep going, just to get to the end of stream. What's with the strange noise? Who's that satellite over there? That's strange. We found some water. Yeah, that was strange, sorry. It was being very weird. And it does still say H2O, but admittedly, yeah, looking at the planet's surface, lead, dysprosium, cobalt, nickel, it doesn't actually have any veins of water. So it's more likely that the water's in the air, and then you can extract. If you built a base here, you'll be able to extract it. Now, I haven't built a base on any of these planets yet. I feel like I should. We'll leave it for now, right? And then tomorrow, tomorrow we'll be going back to Earth tomorrow. You just come back on YouTube. Come back on YouTube. Well, I'm still gonna post my streams to YouTube, Junk. And hopefully make some more videos as well. Oh, is Alpha Centauri we need to go to? Oh. No, not Alpha Centauri. Gagarin. Right. I've visited Gagarin, but I've not been into the city yet. We just went there because I had a package. So we're gonna walk to Gagarin. It wants me to, there we go, ticking off the engines. I'm still annoyed that the game it must be a bug. It keeps taking all my points out of the out of the engines. Oh. I'm shifting my butt. My butt's gone to sleep. What about post some shorts on YouTube? I do need to do more shorts as well. I keep forgetting to, but I do need to do it.
And we're done. Enjoy Gagarin.
Thank you. Yep, we have arrived at Gagarin. We haven't technically fully surveyed this planet either, but we're doing everything in order. We're going to visit every planet in order. But this is our segment then. So we finish surveying Venus, and then we'll go do side quests. So your channel keeps active. Yeah. No, I'm gonna start doing more effort into doing shorts. Damn it, I've been recording the game this whole time. Oh well. I'll have plenty of footage of Venus, which is what I want. So right, so Barrett here.
It's always been a bit of a pit in my stomach. I know it wasn't related to Irvin's death, but it happened right before he died.
What was that?
So the events were both emotionally linked to me.
So Barrett here is Barrett is here to investigate his husband's death.
Irvin was only on Gagarin for a short time, but I know that's where we'll get our answers. I can't say my life.
I don't think there's nothing else to ask
everything
him.
that we can do for Irvin's case aside from going to Gagarin.
Why does it keep coming up with an enemy? Over there, oh, and there's multiple. There's multiple enemy contacts. Well, then we might as well have a look. Why is there enemies over here? Are there creatures? Are there creatures up here or something else? Jeez, there's tons of them. They're on the radar, but I can't... Oh, is it those? Some sort of creatures. Herding coral bucket filterers. Apparently they don't like people much. But yeah, we're not here to survey this planet yet. We're here to explore it. So we're going to proceed back over here. Have a look. Wait, did I just say we're not here to... Did I just say we're going to explore it? No. I mean, we're here to do a side quest. I told you I'm not with it today. I told you I'm knackered.
Welcome to Gagarin. Your ship need fuel? Repairs?
No, it's good. Thank you.
Construction is a dead industry, Chief Pretorius. Those jobs aren't coming back. But Reliant Medical, Archmite, and Satori Mills are dedicated to Gagarin. We were just hoping Gagarin could show the same dedication in return.
I'm not closing off the city every time you want to run a tour group through
Whoa.
here.
Our investor visits
This is
are
the
key to
conversation
making
they've had
Gagarin a
before.
place that works again.
Where's the woman?
A place where people want to live again.
People are living here just fine.
Oh, she's in here.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
She's in
I
here
have
having a
security
conversation
work
with
to
them
get back
outside. Oh dear, yeah. Oh dear, that's very awkward. Right, we're not here to talk to her either, are we? Are we? Oh wait, or maybe we are. Is she the contact? Maybe that's why they did that.
Tell me you're here to just report a good old-fashioned crime? If I have to deal with one more corporate exec begging for special treatment, I'll eat my badge.
Okay. Sorry, what was this about corporate execs?
Oh, you haven't heard? Gagarin's going to be the next New Atlantis, or so we've all been told. Centauri Mills, Archmite, Reliant Medical, they all bought up and renovated derelict buildings here in the city in the past couple years. We needed their jobs, to be sure. Gagarin got hit hard after the mech plants were all shuttered when the colony war ended. But I'm not sure I've ever met a more entitled group than these executives. Treat the city like an amusement park, and all of us as the amusements. It's kept me and my people plenty busy, just not with actual policing. But I'm sorry, Did you actually need to report something?
Apparently we did. So... I'm here to report anything, just getting to know the area. Get no argument from me. Yeah, corporations are leeches!
Leeches feels a bit
In a
strong.
way.
Maybe if they didn't pay their taxes and help repair the catwalks. They're an added annoyance to my day, though, that's for sure. But look, I'm Security Chief Pretorius. If you do have anything to report, you can speak to me or one of my officers. We're always around.
Okay. Is there a lot of crime on Gagarin?
We've had our issues. Some folks aren't thrilled about the corporations moving in, but the majority don't act on it. Those that do largely keep it civil. Protest, throw some paint, occasional crate wanders off. But we've managed to avoid any open conflict so far. It's really not a bad assignment.
How long have you been on the job?
Well, I came here right after training, which was 10 years ago now. Gagarin was a lot rougher then. People were still reeling from all the plants getting shut down after the war. So there was a lot of petty theft, break-ins. I was responsible for putting together a pretty busy community outreach program. Worked out well enough that they eventually made me chief.
Okay. Anything I should see while I'm here?
Gagarin's not really that sort of burg. Most of the restaurants went belly up when the mech trade shut down. Only one left is Lizzie's, on the other side of town, though it does have a nice view of the square. There's also a little social club the local executive set up across from Lizzie's, but it's still pretty light on amenities. Now, if you're just looking to resupply, then you'll want Clint's. Another case of last business standing, but he's got a good selection. And for medical supplies, you'll want Dr. Keala. You can find both of them on the main concourse. Beyond that, we're just corporate offices and private homes.
Okay.
Should get back to it anyway.
Is she not the one we needed to talk to? Or was I following Barrett? Oh, I am following Barrett.
I was just thinking that this is about what Irvin saw all those years ago when he arrived. He probably stood here thinking that he was going to make things better. He had a good heart.
What do we do now we're here?
We need to reopen the case. See if there's anything that was overlooked the first time. We've done some legwork remotely, but we need to do some good old-fashioned investigating now. Hopefully it will be enough to clear Irvin's name.
Probably looked different when he was here.
The more things change, right? Maybe it wasn't the exact same view, but there's probably an atom or two somewhere that was here on that day.
An atom?
If we're lucky, maybe we can ask it for directions.
You actually ask atoms things? I mean, you can learn things from atoms. I'm not sure if you can ask them questions. What can you tell me about the lawyer?
Ellie Yankton. She worked on Irvin's previous case. Ellie is one of the few lawyers on this planet who's willing to take on the mining corporations in court.
Did you bring everything we've discovered already?
I sent that to our lawyer already. I asked her to confidentially review what we found.
And didn't the lawyer lose?
Yes, but listen. Nobody will stand up against the mining corporations around here. They're scared. She didn't want to lose the case, but she didn't have a lot to go on. Thanks to us, now she does.
Okay, let's go talk to the lawyer.
Right. She said she would meet us at our office when we arrive. Hopefully she can tell us what we need to do in order to clear Irvin's name. Let's stick together, though. Gagarin isn't a huge town, but it's not the kind of town that I want to get lost in.
Okay. Stick together, yes. Let's make sure that is the case. Oh, there's a big TV. We've arrived, and one of the first things we see is a massive telly. Just chilling there. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Wanted to take a picture of it. As only I know how. I think that's a pretty good sort of view. It's maybe not, I've maybe not completely centered it, but it'll have to do. Computer. What's in the computer? Announcements. Space simulator. I mean, it kind of is. Not fully. There's other space simulators that are a bit more. They feel a bit more realistic in terms of the actual space sim part, flying the ships and stuff. Like which ones have we tried? We did bollocks. I can't remember. Oh, you won. Sorry. No, I can't remember what it was. Damn. I really am burnt out. Just Star Citizen. Like, if I still feel this shit in half an hour, then we're gonna have to wipe. Security training. This is a reminder: all employees, security training is mandatory and must be completed by the end of the month. To all from leadership, as you should be all aware, our quarterly meeting is fast approaching. Attendance is not mandatory, but secure connections are required. We encourage anyone who wishes to join to contact IT to confirm their setup is accurate. Oh wait, no, secure. See, I can't read. I'm not able to read. We know the press has recently reached out to several members of our staff. Should you be contacted, please reach out to the public relations representative before responding in order to avoid any unforeseen repercussions. Oh, okay. So this is a medical company then. This isn't the one. This doesn't have anything to do with the one that we're investigating. No. Still, though, so I'll be interested to see what this place is like.
Boom pop right now.
A boo bop. A boo. Oh, did he say a boo bop? A boo pop? A boo bop. Tools, bedding. It's a shop. Hello, Clint DeHaven.
Welcome to Clint's. Whatever you need, I'm sure I've got it lying around somewhere. Except mech parts. Don't trade those anymore, so don't waste your time asking.
It'd be really cool if you managed to make our own mech. I'd love that. Is there something wrong with selling mech parts?
Well, for one, it's illegal in UC space. Making mech platforms used to be Gagarin's bread and butter. So, since they were banned in the armistice, I get 1 to 2 folks a month asking what kind of relics I might have lying around. But I'm not about to risk a contraband fine at my age. So that's why I just lay it out up front.
Admittedly, though, he is an explorer. There's no reasons. I mean, regardless of what you're role-playing, the character is an explorer. So it's not like they'd ever have a reason to need a mech, really. Nice to meet you, Clint. I'm going to have a look around, if you don't mind. Sure, let me see what you've got.
Refurbished a lot of the pieces myself.
I mean, I could, but we're not going to do another one right now. We were going to do side quest. I mean, that's the thing. I don't know. Do you think I should do more than one planet a day, or do you think I should? Because if I only ever do planets, that's all we'll ever do. We'll only ever do planets. Like, we'll never do anything else. But if I do a planet and then I do a site and then we do some side quests, then we'll gain, we'll progress in both avenues every day. Was my thought. I'm having a quick gander just to see if he has any, like, exclusive weapons. Oh, he does. He has a marathon. So this is what I was saying before. I wondered whether we'd meet other characters with exclusive weapons. He does. He has one called a marathon. So it's an urban eagle that has a unique build. I've been keeping a log of all the different ones we've found. So this one is here. Okay, this one is a marathon. I'll just quickly jot down what it is we've found. It's a rare pistol, and as we can see, it's a urban eagle. Weapon. And we are currently on Gagarin. Doesn't say his name, does it? But I'll buy it. Then actually, before we leave.
May not be the pretty.
Before we leave, check the other slots. He might have something else. Calibrated, refined, advanced is the top rank now though. Refined, helmets, advanced. So there we go. He's got an advanced space trucker helmet. And he has a few other little random things, but it's all just that. Coffee mugs, forks, and random bits. Who is it? Who's arrived? Who's arrived? It is It is Grave. Hello, Grave. Lurking. Thank you, Grave. Thank you, Grave, for the lurk. Better do the side quest first. Well, yeah, I'm gonna... Oh. Bye, mate. As I said, I might end up tagging out. An hour early because I am beyond pooped. I didn't expect to be this exhausted, but I am. But there we go. Yeah, I managed to get that.
I don't miss all the extra heat from the old forges, that's for sure.
Oh, there it is. And it's called Clint's Collectibles. That's the name of the shop. So yeah, I'll just write that down. So it's Clint's Collectibles. I mean, I wonder then when it's called something like Clint's Collectibles, it kind of makes you think, you know, is there something hidden around here, like a magazine? Because you'd think there might be, wouldn't you? You'd think there might be something unique.
Don't mind the mess. I've got a system.
Lying around, then not always. Doesn't matter. Oh, there's a bunch of robots. Hello.
A robot shall not harm a parcel, nor allow a parcel to come to harm through inaction.
It's Isaac Asimov reference. Nice. A robot shall not harm a parcel. That one's good. That one was funny.
The robots took it down pretty quick, though.
That was because that's the 3 laws of robotics in his books. That a robot has to follow. Robot cannot allow a human to come to harm, or through inaction cannot harm a human, or through inaction allow a human to come to harm. So they've just replaced the word human with parcel.
Our package loss rate is the envy of the sector.
I was not expecting to find. I mean, I knew there'd maybe be a. It's funny, man. Hello, funny. I knew there'd probably be an Isaac Asimov reference somewhere, but I did not expect it to be that one. I did not expect it to be in such a weird fashion.
Gagarin's not an easy place to live.
Where the bollocks
nice
am I?
Be getting some new neighbors.
Dr. Paula somebody or other. This is not who we're looking for. These aren't the droids you're looking for. Oh, so for some reason they have a gigantic statue. Is that because they used to make mechs? That's what they used to do here, it seems. They used to make mechs. But
you ever read about the early history of spaceflight? So political. So familiar sometimes.
Well, okay. I do not know of it being political.
Smells like the Centauri Mills plant is making a new test batch or something.
There's a coffee shop.
Ah, this is Ellie's law office. Perfect.
Oh, this is it.
She said she would be expecting us.
Okay, it's here then. Oh, it does say up there. Yankton Law Office. Offices? Funny man has changed the color of the TV to cyan. Cyan. Does this one here say? Lito Master 09, Unit 3. Oh, that was fast, Barrett. I barely got through the door and he's already sitting down and smoozing up to her. Exactly why I don't know why I'm looking around her room, but I am. Okay, well maybe I'll take a chair. And we'll see if she has something interesting to say. Nice one, funny. Nice one. Are you giving me pink and cyan border?
Well,
Hello, Ellie.
Well. Barrett, you're actually here. Astounding.
Ellie, come on. I promised we'd stop by, didn't I?
People make promises all the time, Barrett.
What is
and
the
most
sandwich?
folks try to avoid
no
Gagarin,
sandwiches
not
today.
visit it.
No sandwiches.
Anyway,
no sandwiches
I'm
again
glad
for
you
a
made
while.
it out here.
Funny. I can't afford
we
sandwiches
have work
all
to
the
do,
time.
don't we?
So yeah, so this is the lawyer that's been. Ooh, thank you. This is the lawyer that's been looking into. Hey, nice. This is the lawyer that's been looking into the husband being framed. Have there been other cases like this before?
Not exactly, but similar cases. A corporation commits a crime and needs a scapegoat, so they select someone powerless to target.
The quintessential Gagarin tale.
Indeed.
You handled Irvin's case years ago.
Yes. It was my first case as a bright-eyed, optimistic lawyer.
Well, starting your career with a defeat is rough, Ellie.
It was. But in a way, it made me more determined.
What did you mean about people avoiding this planet?
It's not a resort. It's a working town run by mining corporations. You don't come here unless you need to, and you don't stay unless you have to.
Or unless you're a bright-eyed, optimistic lawyer who genuinely wants to make things better for others. Right, Ellie?
You're kind, Barrett. Yes, I suppose there's that type of person as well.
Right, let's talk the case.
Down to business.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Down to business.
What do you already know?
So we already know that Irvin worked for Hephaestus Mining Company years ago, and they blamed him for catastrophic economic and ecological issues here on Gagarin.
Yes. He lost his case because he didn't defend himself, and we had almost no evidence without him.
Okay. What was the judgment?
He was publicly blamed for the economic woes, and his accounts were seized in compensation.
His account on Gagarin specifically. It was just the amount he was paid years ago for the job.
Right. They would have taken his assets and other settlements, but by law, his death prevented it.
Huh. Well, why did his death prevent it? Interesting. Why didn't Irvin defend himself?
I recall receiving a message asking him to appear in court a day after his funeral.
An unfortunate reality of interplanetary legal communiques, I'm afraid.
We need to clear his name.
Well, we can bring the case to a judge here if we have new evidence or a witness.
What about the evidence we found so far?
Yes, well, about that. It's just not enough.
Oh, nothing is good enough that we had?
Not on its own, no. It's circumstantial. Helpful to support our claim, but not enough.
Okay. What happens if we take it take the case to court with more evidence?
Best case scenario, we clear his name and his assets are returned, plus additional compensation.
Well, we'll have to look for more.
In order for me to go before a judge, I'd like to have some solid evidence pertaining to motive.
Why do we need that?
The courts won't entertain a challenge to its ruling unless we're sure that something major was missed in the original trial.
What was the motive from the original trial?
We had no solid motive after our witness withdrew his testimony.
Oh, you don't have any more?
Yeah, we need something major. Documentation, recordings, a witness, something.
It's been so long. How could we find anything like that?
I've thought about this a lot since the original case. The mine that Irvin worked at was shuttered in 2309. They probably still have documents relating to whatever happened there with him.
Okay. Yeah, it's right. Where was that then? What mine?
Not really. All I know is that it's a Hephaestus mine from 20 years ago, somewhere on Gagarin.
Yeah.
I don't have a couple decades to wait for you to search them all, so we'll need to narrow it down.
Wouldn't Hephaestus destroy incriminating documents?
Not necessarily. To Hephaestus, it might be cheaper to run away and let the dust bury it all.
Point us to the mine if you know where it is.
That's where you come in.
Oh.
I don't know which mine he worked at when the incident took place. In theory, you could find that information on a Foundry terminal, if you can access it. You'll need a passcode. That's the hard part. Besides the Foundry records, there also might be something in Irvin's apartment. If he knew he was being framed, he might have held on to some documents there.
Okay. Oh, dude, yeah, there's a geology response. Woo! So, Let's have a quick look through. There's a bunch of questions. We'll ask that first. What kind of incriminating documents are we talking about?
Dear Diary, today we created an ecological disaster and then blamed it on an off-worlder. Love Hephaestus.
Yeah, that makes
Funny.
sense.
But you'd be surprised how often people write down things that get them into serious trouble.
Oh, do tell.
For comparison, I just finished a case against another company that was charged with illegally dumping waste near the town's water supply. Their permits specified a site that would have cost twice as much fuel, so they sent a memo to the driver to dump it at the first available location just outside of town.
They actually wrote that down.
Wow.
Classic.
That's really funny. But yeah, there we go. We actually do. I have an actual geology response. Mining companies used to leave a lot behind when they shuttered a mine. That's cool. We have that. So, I mean, is that really true? I mean, I'm trying to remember any geologist stuff, but of course I never worked a mine, so I don't know if they do leave equipment behind. Like, or well, when he says a lot, does he mean equipment? But yeah, there we go. We have an actual geology response. Mining companies used to leave a lot behind when they shuttered a mine. Let's have a look.
Even the confidential records and salvageable equipment? Seems wasteful.
It was probably cheaper than transporting older machines around the planet.
Makes sense. Not many people wander around outside of the city looking for abandoned mines.
Why lock your door when you're the only person on the planet, right? Anyway, try to log into the Foundry system or convince someone to find Irvin's mine for you.
Sounds like an awkward conversation. Fortunately, the captain is rather good at those.
Hopefully, that's enough to work with for now. If you'll excuse me, I have to get some court documents ready for this case.
The Foundry district isn't too far from here.
Okay, so we are, well, that's an interesting looking screen. Have I seen that one before? Maybe. It might just be that it's got a, well, interesting cover on it. Is only 9, but I am, we're going to have a fight and we're going to end early because I am absolutely shattered. I could bet I was barely processing what they were saying throughout that. Work today has been exhausting.
Zez Place just
Zez
raided
is just
the show
raided
with 5 of their friends.
We just become best friends, yep.
It's Zez and Wolf Max Frostbite.
Wolf Maximal Frostbite is now following on Twitch.
Maximal Frostbite. Hello, welcome to the show. Though I have to say though, I am pretty exhausted. But well, as you've arrived, we must have a fight. We'll have to fight, and then I'll show you a few things, and then I'm gonna go get some sleep early today. But yeah, come with me to the chat TV, one and all. Come with Wilson. Welcome. Hello, you beautiful bastard. Good to see you. Hello, Zez. Endless Sanctuary and Wolf Maximal Frostbite. Yes, everybody. That's it. That's everyone's learned. You have to say something in chat, and then you'll spawn in. So, as we say, when everybody arrives,
choose your fighter.
Say something in chat. Your avatar will spawn below, and then we'll proceed to the battle floor. I will give you all 5 seconds. The winner will become the new channel VIP and have access to Telemote's exclusive commands. Good to be here once again, says Sanctuary. Yes, good to see you, Sanctuary. Right then, if everyone's ready, then let's do this. That's the right button. Yeah. I didn't press it. I didn't press it strong enough.
3, 2, 1, go!
Rev Wilson, Grave, Ein, Endless Sanctuary, Funny Man. That's Maximal behind. Yeah, there we go. Hidden Mystery, Question, Zez, Mingyu, and yeah, who's that? It's Mingyu who won yesterday. Mingyu won the VIP yesterday. To see if Mingyu wins again. But when did Mingyu drop by? I didn't see her send a message. I come from the Beast Wars. Because it looks like Mingyu's going to win again. I don't remember Mingyu saying anything in chat. When did you come by and you've won again?
Game!
I don't understand. Hello, Mingyu. You are the new VAP, and the winner is Mingyu. Yeah, I don't have like a sound effect. I need a sound effect, don't I, to make me sound like the bloke, sound like the voice of Smash Brothers. My friend is winner. Yo, it was your friend again, Jung. That's right, who came the other day and followed. Yes. So she won again. She won yesterday, and she's won again. There. Yeah. The Pikachu. A Pikachu won. So she now has special commands that only they can use. VIP. I do VIP. Those commands. Only the VIP mods can use those. Are you enjoying Starfield so far? Yes, Starfield is fantastic. We'll go back to the main screen for a second, because admittedly I was about to quit for the evening and raid as well, because I'm really shattered. But we've been having a blast because I built a bunch of stuff. That's kind of why though. It's because I built a bunch of stuff last night to make this game work really well. I'll show you what I've made. It may seem very simple, but I've made a new button. I've made a new button that basically allows me to immediately just make field notes like that. Look. So I'll zoom in so it's more obvious. I can just basically record details about things we found, because I can fill it in, so we can just go, all right, no, well, this is a creature, so it's so we fill in the fauna block, etc, etc. We can say whether it's dangerous or not. Yeah, you know. the idea being that when I'm done and we've finished it, then I can just take a screenshot, and it will now take a picture and send that to my Discord, and then we can and then people can look at it. It's really interactive. It generally is. I mean, sometimes it's not the best, but I work really hard to make it not boring, I guess you could say. I want to stay, but unfortunately I have to raid and run. Well, no, I'm going to raid as well. Do you have any recommendation who else we could raid? Because I need to go to bed too. Like I wanted to do more today. I was going to do another hour, but we've managed to fully survey Venus. Tomorrow we'll be going to Earth. We're going to fully survey Earth. Well, technically I have already surveyed Earth, but I haven't been to London, and I actually unlocked the location so we can visit London. So we're going to do that. Can I give my VIP? No, not currently. But the next time we have a fight, it will go to somebody else, Mingyu. Yeah. It's just, as I said, it just gives you some special commands. You can do things like, while you have it until the next person gets it, you can do exclamation goat, or exclamation run away, and it does stuff on screen. Yeah, I haven't really thought about who else we're gonna raid. I mean, we've done quite well today, as I said. What we've managed to make, then it's gone to me Discord, along with the picture that I just took. But yeah, all the little pictures people take on stream, they all go into the Discord there. I took one there of us looking at looking out over Venus. But the main one was these, is that I can make these little field notes. And we found some dysprosium on Venus, and some lead. We found some tectonic faulting, which is actually a thing. Tectonic faulting is an actual thing in the game. Yeah. And I put dangerous because, of course, they are dangerous right in the middle. Yeah. And some nickel. What was the first one? Cobalt. There we go, cobalt. So they're the ones we've done so far there, and we did yesterday Mercury. There's one of Barrett with some standing next to some aluminium. Aluminium. I'm gonna try and include things in the background of these pictures from now on as well, though. Because it's what people used to do. It's what geologists do. Is they actually do put objects in the picture to give it scale. Like I put that put that in there, and I put that inhaler in that one. Now I've remembered it. I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to start putting in objects in our pictures of minerals. Not with the creatures and not with the plants. You don't need it with those, but you would need it. You would need it for the rocks. because the size of the rocks therefore can indicate the size of the crystals. The crystal size helps you determine what sort of rock it is. I've not reached the point yet where I compare these to... There's, damn it, it's escaped my brain. You know, compare it to real rocks and minerals. This is what I mean about my brain being fried. Like, I spent so long getting this ready that I'm just exhausted, and and it was good fun yesterday evening making this, but I stayed up far too late. My own fault, damn it. But yeah, it's been good. It's been good otherwise. That's really awesome. The main thing is we want to visit every single planet, and I want to catalogue all the things we find. And this way, I'll be able to do it. I mean, at the moment, these pictures, of course, are not particularly interesting. But when we get to the point where we're finding strange creatures and strange plants, I mean, we've seen a few, but I haven't made any of these pictures for them yet. We're going to do it systematically in order. So we've started at Sol System, we've done Mercury, Venus, and now we're going to do Earth. Oh, actually, yeah, those were the examples I took before. So, because basically that was actually a frame the game has in it, but the frame doesn't have any way to select anything. It just comes up with classified, undisclosed location in the notes, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, such a waste. That's lame. It doesn't actually let you fill it in. So I was like, well, I'm going to make one. I'm going to make it. Is it permanent? No. It goes to the next person when they win a fight, Mingy. I was going to add a channel point command so somebody could steal the VIP, because basically in this channel, the VIP diamond, it indicates the owner of the VIP. I mean, for example, I'll show you one. So if you did an exclamation goat. Oh wait, I've not put it. It lets you do exclamation goat. And it would play a goat. It would summon a goat. Summon a goat. But only the mods VIP and me do it, but there's only ever one VIP because they are the owner of the sacred telemotes. Yeah. Oh, it might take a second to play because I can't remember what the cooldown on it is. I don't know what the cooldown is actually. Goat. Global cooldown. Yeah, that one won't work again. But you could put one of the other ones. Yeah, it takes like 60 seconds. Yeah, like that one.
Oh my god, he just ran in.
Yeah, you play the old Leroy Jenkins one. Nice. I just realised that's a little bit edited odd though, because the edges of the screen are black. I need to tweak that one at some point. I try to make them look nice no matter the shape of the screen. It's not easy to do. I will eventually get there. But for now. Yeah, that's what I said. It's a special command for the battle winner. Only the battle winner, unless you're a mod, in which case you shouldn't be abusing it really. But yeah, only I and the mods can do it as well as. So the main point is it's for the VIPs. Yeah, you won twice in a row. You won yesterday evening when we raided out, and you won today. Hey! I'll play you a... Good job! Yeah. I'm trying to make more, but I don't know what else to make command-wise. Most of them in the minute are just effects for my screen here. Some of my special little funny clips. Mostly run in, run away. I was thinking of adding in It's a Trap. I feel like they would be good examples. This is the other last thing I've managed to do today. Now, these are my backgrounds, and you can see that the backgrounds. But I don't know whether I want to tweak it a bit more. There is something that I've now added to it. Can I? Oh, it's automatically gone there. You might see in a second though when I show you. Let me just pull up the filter. Okay, and then I'll switch back. It might be easier to show you if I zoom into the camera. So let's go to the camera channel. Yeah, there we go. Camera channel. Zoom in. So the green screen's fallen down again. I must have knocked it backwards somehow. But yeah, no, I've actually added a blur to the backgrounds now. So there's always a blur. I can turn it on and off. Look. Can you see? It's designed so that it's It's one I've managed to get with a new
Telemote
plugin.
was used to make Wilson dizzy.
Ooh, dizzy. So that it's more blurry the further away it is from me than it is right next to basically this part here, like, you know, up close with me, so that it gives it a fake depth of field feeling. I don't know if that's the right, yeah, depth of field effect, yeah. Which is good in some ways, but I know it could be a little bit weird. The effect is longer. Well, this one, yeah, because this one's an actual effect. It's not a TV clip. Jung almost won yesterday. Yeah. But you've managed to win twice. That's just how it is. That's how the dice fall. Sometimes that happens, and sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, it just does happen. Some of the TVs actually say what the effect is. It does depend on the TV, actually. I don't know if... No, there's ones when I zoom out, it doesn't say what the effect is. But that's because the effects aren't designed to play on them per se. It's only if I put my camera on it. Now we're gonna find someone to raid, because I am literally struggling to think. Which is my own fault. Oh, dude, Snorbuckle. Right. One of the guys I quite like. He's an entertaining gentleman. He's playing some Starfield. So I want to raid Mr. Snorbuckle. See where he's up to. What's he doing? Looking down my list, but I can't see anyone else doing anything interesting. So definitely, Mr. Snorbuckle is our man to raid. More Starfield. So we'll do that. We're gonna jump in and say hello to him. Thanks for the stream, dude. Yes, thank you for coming by and raiding as well, Sanctuary, and everyone that came in on the raid. Oh, well, you know what? Actually, before we go, then we'll do that. We'll do Zez a shout out. Shout out, Mr. Zez. I feel like I owe him that much for doing a short stream. Because I normally would go another hour, but oh, I'm on the wrong channel. Let's see. Is it going to play?
I came through here. I don't remember this.
Oh
my God! Oh, fuck
crap!
you!
Is this what he was playing today? That looks like Resi.
You piece of shit!
Is that Resi? Is that Resi? Jeez. nasty creature monster things. Oh, well, there we go. Nice one. Nice one says. Evil Within. I played number 1. I haven't played number 2. Maybe why I didn't recognize it. Yes, and thank you for the stream. No, it is, John. I'll be here again, as I said before, every weekday, 10 PM UK is when I'm streaming, and normally till 10. But you'll have to forgive me for only doing 2 hours today. But we did what we needed to. We managed to get another planet surveyed, and we're going to keep doing that one every day, and then eventually, it'll take a while, but eventually we will fully survey the solar system. Well, no, we won't manage to get. Oh, we'll manage to get the solar system. We won't manage to get the whole galaxy. The game isn't that big. So I'm going to do a / raid to Mr. Snorbuckle. So do come along and say hello to Snorbuckle, who's a nice, friendly gentleman. And since I think he's near the start, you might have some interesting thoughts. How it's going. Yes. And thank you for coming, one and all, for another episode of the Slightly Wilson Show. Hope you all enjoyed yourselves, and I hope to again see you all next time. Jung says I will win the battle soon, hopefully. Yes. Well, yes, as I said, every single time we have a raid, we have a battle. Normally, I'd then do 2, but it did happen as we were ending, so there wasn't much point doing a second fight. Unless you just did it for larks. Yeah. Next time, tomorrow. Have yourselves all... I've moved my button. I need to remember where I've moved it to. Have yourselves all a wonderful evening. Sleep well. I'll see you next time. And as always, folks, don't touch that dial.